Fist of Fire was recorded in front of a live studio audience. What's up, everybody? I'm David Carmen, host of Fist of Fire. Today's episode is sponsored by Grimm Family Farms. Check them out at grimmhotsauce.com. That is GRIMM hotsauce.com. Okay, so today's episode, I am here with Sensei Kerry Rivers. Sensei Kerry Rivers is a two-time back-to-back Kaizen overall points black belt men's champion. Got it. Okay, welcome, sir.
Hi.
So I'm going to give you the rundown of how we're going to do this, and then we're going to get hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have our traditional rice cookies. Before we did this, we were dipping sauces. We're getting a little harder. We have pre-made pieces of, you have tortilla. I have rice cookie. And so we've taken each one of our sauces, pre-dipped them, and the way that we're gonna do our trivia this time, you're gonna pick a card, okay? What it says on the other side is the type of trivia question I'm gonna ask you. If you answer it correctly, we move on. If you answer it incorrectly, you are going to retake the hot sauce of whatever we were just on. Sound fair?
Works for me.
Works for me too, because I don't have to do it. Okay, number one, you guys can see that, is our tiger sauce. My favorite sauce.
Yeah.
So on your table, that's
This is
right
right
here.
here.
Cheers. Mmm.
That's actually got a nice flavor to it.
Mmm.
Got a good flavor to it.
Yeah, that was easy. The easiest. Have you ever had tiger sauce before?
No.
Well, actually, do you like hot sauce?
No.
Okay. This is going to be awesome.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay, so let's start off with question number one. When did you start martial arts? Where, what year, how old were you?
Oh, officially in a school. I started, I think it was in '87 at Vaness School when he was in Tacoma.
Oh, really?
Under Steve Vaness, under Shion Steve Vaness, under the Kogurun Ninjutsu system. Prior to that, though, I was picking up anything and everything I could from all my friends that were already in schools and stuff like that. It wasn't until I was wearing my brother's Letterman's jacket from his high school that Trump and Pierce jumped me and beat me up. My mom actually wanted me to learn some martial arts. It's just downhill from there.
Downhill.
All downhill from there. Yeah.
Downhill. Two-time champion. Okay. Great. Moving on to number two. Our number two sauce is actually our first sauce from our sponsor, Grimm Hot Honey Sauce. So I've never had this. There's two that I have not had. This is the first of the two. You guys can check out their hot sauce, grimmhotsauce.com. The ingredients here is honey, water, ghost, scorpion, and reaper peppers.
Yummy.
So it should be okay because it's gluten-free. All right, we ready?
Let's do it.
There we go.
Sweet taste to it. They're actually kicked it out. Or is it going to sneak up on me?
So for me, this should not have been number two.
They might sneak ones.
Okay, we're going into trivia now. So the way that we're going to do it, you pick one of these cards.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Go with that.
First trivia question is MMA. Are you an MMA fan? There's some big fights this Saturday.
Some big ones coming up, yeah.
Yeah?
I want to see the McGregor Khabib rematch. What I want to see.
You're gonna be waiting a while.
Yeah.
What about? Do you know anything about the fights this weekend?
No.
No. It is Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal. What are we doing? MMA. Yeah, Masvidal was actually one of these trivia questions we had before. I don't think I asked. Since we just started, I'll give you an easy. Oh, easy. Who was known as the Iceman?
Is that Chuck Liddell?
It is Chuck. Ding, ding, ding. Good job. How about we not look at my sheets?
Well, don't put them down right.
Sorry. All right, we're on to number 3. Number 3 sauce is our Louisiana jalapeno. Yeah. Have you had this one before?
Nope.
I always think it's
The only hot sauce I've ever had is Cholula.
Cholula. This always looked like dynamite sauce to me. I don't know what's wrong with me today. This is more challenging. All right, let's go on to a question. Now you can answer any question. How you answer the questions is whatever. Okay, let's ask a fun one. What's your favorite martial arts movie? Now you can have more than one.
Favorite martial arts movie?
Mm-hmm.
So many of them, but I'd have to go with Blood and Bone.
Blood and Bone with Michael Jai. That is
Amazing.
That's, you know what? That never went to movies. The
You know
theaters
he was 42 in the film?
did not. But I
It's
saw
right
him.
around that.
I saw him last year at the Martial Arts Super Show.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, he was doing a podcast with Bill Wallace.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that was the first time I saw both of those people in real life, and they're both way bigger than I thought they were.
he's tall and he's
Bill Wallace he still looks really fast.
I bet he did.
Yeah. Okay. That's it? You don't got another one?
Oh, we got more of them?
You have Street Fighter tattoos. You're not gonna say Street Fighter? Like,
Oh, those movies were horrible
Jean-Claude Van Damme?
unless you want to go into the anime version. That was amazing. But that Van Damme Street Fighter where he played Guile, that was horrible.
Well, what about the one where it was the movie with Chun-Li? She was like the main character? Is that one?
Is that the anime or is that the real?
Oh, is that the
all
anime?
the same. The anime one where she fights Vega?
Yeah,
Yeah. That was good. That's the anime. That was really good.
that was a good
The anime was really good. The sequel sucked, but they brought too much of the dark to go in. The Assassin's Fist was actually pretty good too. The live action Street Fighter they did, where they showed how Ken and Ryu meet and the fact that they're still teaching under their instructor, and actually how Goki and Goten separated from their master and how he became them, and the whole myth of how Ryu is actually his son because he was drunk. Goki.
And so his name's Ryu, not Ryu. When people know it's Ryu, do you get mad at the people that say Ryu? Mm.
Just about interpretation.
Tomato, tomato. Okay, number 3. We just did 3.
4.
We're on 4? Good. 4 is our Crystal Hot Sauce. More Louisiana. This one's red.
Real Saints.
I actually poured too much on mine. Still eat.
I want to get some more Texas.
I can handle that. So this next one's a trivia question. This one there is a penalty.
Oh, yeah. So I gotta pick. Let's go ahead and go this side.
Okay. Chuck Norris trivia.
Is that the dodgeball part where I say?
All right, here we go.
sneaks up on
Yeah. It does. It's not going to slow down either.
Yeah.
It's going to climb. All right. I'm sure you know this. What was the name of the full contact team kickboxing event created by Chuck Norris? It's a fight league. What fight league did Chuck Norris?
Was it that combat martial arts league? Was it he in charge of that?
What's
I don't know the name of it. So.
you can't give me I can't like help you answer the question.
Yeah, I know. It's where they did the teams after blue versus red, and they had their weight divisions on that one. Was that the single ones? I don't know. That's just because I don't have an answer on.
You don't have a name?
I don't have a name.
World Combat League.
I was close.
Did you say that? What did you say?
I said just his martial arts combat league. So I said
Martial arts combat.
wrong.
Wow.
Fine. You live once, right?
You could have just drank the bottle.
Then you couldn't reuse it.
All right.
I don't want that one.
Okay. How you feeling so far? Good. What's
I'd rather be in the room with Professor Popper getting hit in the head again.
Okay. Number 5. Number 5 is our hot sauce. This is, I called this the little brother of this guy right here, which is, I think, one of the hottest hot sauces we have. All right, here we go. I wonder after so many episodes, if I only chew hot sauce on one side, this side of my face, the teeth will get smaller. Just from melting and like, you know what I'm saying? No?
Me. All right. What's next?
All right, so that was the question. So now we're just on a regular
Are
question.
you dying?
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm a little off today, I'm not gonna lie. How are
When
you?
are you not?
Was that not bad?
I didn't like it, but we're good.
Oh, you know what it is? We're not dipping. So the episodes before, we would take the little rice cookie and dip.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on the shape of the rice cookie, you could get a lot or you could barely get any. And you take it and it's not so
You
bad.
had to go and change it up for me.
But this,
I'm not feeling the love here.
well, I'm getting it up.
I'm not feeling the love here. Okay.
I just made it worse for me.
It's all right. All right.
All right. Question number 5. Who,
Yes,
if,
no, me.
who, if you have any, who are your inspirations in martial arts?
Got a few of them. I growing up looked up to Chuck Norris as a role model. I didn't understand his a lot of movies and stuff like that. It just the way he portrayed himself and handled himself, just amazing. Kathy Long was another one. I could meet her in person a long time ago, and met her in person several times since. And later, she's been wishing to be around. Several of the martial artists that have just been around. It's just hard to say. A lot of my instructors, friends that have pushed me through it. Other than that, I think brain's not sorry.
I always thought Master Splinter was an inspiration.
Yeah, I can see it. No, yeah, no.
We've also added 2 more hot. So we have
8 to 10.
8 to 10, and we're not losing any sauce. Okay, Okay, we are now on to number 6. Right? Oh, so I got this, and I didn't think it was going to be that great because it's organic, gluten-free. Obviously, that means it doesn't taste good. But, yeah. It'll sting you. You ready?
Oh.
It's weird how something can be pasty and oil. And oil. Oh, I'm having a lot of hot sauce.
Yum.
Okay.
You gonna make it?
You know, I did this because I thought it would be less messy. It's trivia time. We got martial arts movie trivia.
Blood and bone.
All right, here we go. Here we go. How knowledgeable are you with martial arts movies?
You don't know. my knowledge and your knowledge can be completely different.
These look like hard questions, even the easy ones. Okay. Let's go with. Okay, I'm just gonna pick one. Here we go. Which movie featured a fight between Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris?
Return of the Dragon.
Way of the Dragon.
Hey, was it this one?
Oh yeah, that was the hot one. That was this. That was. Oh, you don't want that one. You'll take this one. There you go.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm taking pleasure.
you have fun with it. Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yummy.
What's this one called again?
I don't know.
Just organic.
Just organic.
Cool. You look like you're doing way better than me. No? All right. Okay, here we go. We are on number 7. Okay, 7 is, oh, yep, this is, it's super hot. It's hot. So you remember when you had this one?
Oh, yeah.
It's hot. Let's go.
No. Okay.
Oh, you got a nice.
Yes. I mean, there's a lot of it on
You
there,
got a nice little
too.
dab on there. Whoa. You good? This one will choke you. Yeah, that one's hot. You can drink.
What?
You can drink everything?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, something I can say. So now, all of our guests, you get your own City of Destiny Classic Fist of Fire mug. All right, let's move on to this is a question, right?
Yeah.
Good. I'm gonna throw some. Did you play video games at all? You played Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, obviously. 3 things. If you were a Ninja Turtle, who would you be? If you were a Street Fighter character, who would you be? And if you were a Mortal Kombat character, who would you be? All why?
Well, about the Ninja Turtle, probably go with Raphael. That's because he's got an attitude. Street Fighter, be Akuma. Just because when I get in the ring, the demon comes out of me. It's both the 2 sides of me when I compete. Mortal Kombat, be Scorpion, so I can hide behind the mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
We done?
I'm letting it sit. Letting it sit. All right, we got 3 more. Number 8. Number 8 is our Melinda's Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce. You know what? I don't mind that. It just sounds crazier than it is.
You say that now.
No, that's true, because I've obviously never had like a real like bit of the hot sauce until today. Like some of this hot sauce, if you guys can see it in the video, it's eating the rice cookie. I had to change out a couple.
You got too much on. You really put too much on.
Here we go. I wouldn't put this on my wings. I like,
You wouldn't put that in anything.
yeah. Who buys this? It makes no sense. You would buy it
Down
once because it's cool packaging, nice lady on there. And then what? I just wasted all of that sauce. You wouldn't buy it twice. No offense to whoever made it.
This one.
All right, trivia question number 8. Ooh, martial arts trivia.
Yes.
I think you got good chances on this one. Martial arts trivia. You know, you are one of the people, whenever we talk, we'll have conversations if it's martial arts related. You just start saying some words, and then all of a sudden there's some Japanese word that I've never heard. And then you talk to me like I should also know that word.
You should.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Any of it. Okay, martial arts.
I'm
Martial
done.
arts trivia. Ooh. Okay.
Whatever I answer is right, okay?
Yeah. Okay, I think you might know the answer to this.
Thanks.
Oh, never mind. I'm going to say a word that I've never said before. And let's see if you can answer this. What is the name of... Okay, I don't want to say it. Can you whisper that into my ear? Is this not Japanese? It has to be.
I think you're pretty sure it's
Here, look at it.
No!
Genshin Funakoshi?
Yeah.
He's the founder of Shotokan Karate.
Hold
Founder of
on.
modern martial arts. He's the pioneer that brought it to the world.
Skipping that one.
No, you answered it. It was already going. You guys had a little powwow and everything. I'm not doing that one again.
I didn't. So the question was, what is the name of, what's his name?
Genshin Funakoshi.
Gen-
Funakoshi sensei.
Genshin Funakoshi style.
If I get this one wrong, it's Shotokan.
Lucky guess.
It's what I studied for the past 40
Lucky guess. Good job. It's getting foggy in here. Okay, moving on to excuse me. We're on number 9. Number 9 is yes, iguana bottle. So this is our. I like this because it has, you know, it says pretty damn hot. I like the picture. It makes some sense, and taste isn't bad. Oh, and it's made up of mostly habanero peppers. Cheers. You know why I like it? I probably like it because it goes after that one. And we just talked about how we don't like it.
Is this did we miss one?
No, there's one left. Oh, you're talking about the trivia?
Oh.
What'd you say? All right.
This is a regular question. I have to eat this stuff again. Okay.
Regular question. Okay. So,
I feel like a drunk guy that sits in the cab.
I'm gonna. Oh.
Should have kept that little cup.
Yeah. Oh, I have water. Water's not good. I feel like. I'm gonna ask you a competition question. So you do a lot of kata competition. Weapons, open hand. Is there another one that you do?
Creative.
Creative. You do creative? Oh yeah. You did the, what did you, last time I saw you, I was judging.
Mm-hmm.
You did a tonfa?
Tonfa into a tonfa comma.
Yeah.
I had the comma behind me. I was
Did you
going-
win with that? You won with that.
There was nobody else in the video.
It was you and Mr. Hyatt. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, no, Sensei Hyatt, Shion Hyatt was not in the. We were in regular traditional. He wasn't in the creative rooms.
I forgot my question.
But yeah, no, it was the tonfa comma.
Oh. Okay, that wasn't the question. I forgot where I was going. Okay, I'm back. So, you said you started in 87?
At 87
When?
at traditional school, yeah.
When did you start competing?
About two months into it.
Do you remember your first tournament kata?
First tournament kata was Heian Shogun.
Yeah?
And it was took first place. I was the yellow belt at the time. And the night before, we were doing practice and totally messed up. Right in front of Shion. Vanessa's right there. I'm supposed to be going down with the high blocks. I went down with punches, spun the wrong direction, went back with more punches, forgot the knife hands, ended up facing the wrong. It was horrible. And got to the tournament and just went into state of motion. Blew it away. A little slide on my kia, but it was right in the judges' faces. Did my stable turn, went through it, finished it up there strong. At least I remember it being strong. I also remember I forgot the guy that had was it Golden Master Martial Arts down there, Brian Song. He did his sword demonstration. I still have a signed picture from that day. So.
Is that the one where somebody lays down and does the watermelon?
Watermelon on him, yeah.
And he goes, yuck.
Yep.
I saw that.
It was kind of, at that time he was just starting it, so he had the guy talking to him. He was kind of walking in the wrong direction at first, and then when he got to it, then it was the setup for it, and he got it.
Was he blindfolded?
He blindfolded
Yeah.
himself with it, yeah.
When
His sword's got a little edge to it, but not too much.
Okay, so the guy that lays down with the watermelon on his, is it always the same guy?
No, you pick somebody that's big enough.
Yeah, the one I saw, it was some guy, he took his shirt off.
Yep.
Oh, that's necessary.
Yeah, he wants him to do that because that way, when he hits, you can see the line to make sure that there's no blood. Puts a towel down, like sometimes.
Do you have any, so because you compete so much, do you have like your own, you got like a song that you listen to, like a mix, you got your own ritual?
Yeah, I show up and get stuck in the ring judging all day long until it's my turn to go up there. I get no stretching and I kind of wing it when I get out there.
Oh.
It's a ritual. It's great. It's working for me. It's working for me. It's working for me.
You don't get the jitters or anything?
Oh, I get jitters every time.
Yeah.
If I don't have the jitters, something's wrong. Something's completely wrong. I'll pace. I try to set myself up, psych myself out. Not out, but up for it and get to it, I'm getting old, so I'm noticing my hips not stay strong with me lately. I've had a few bobbles in kata that's cost me a little bit of issues in the rest of the day. Other than that, recuperate and get back in there. Have fun with it. I go basically for the tournaments, not particularly for the competition. I like to get in there and see how much you've seen people for the past 10 years and you're watching the improvement each tournament, and you're watching them grow up, and then they come to you and they ask you the questions, and they look for you for advice and stuff like that. That's why I got that. It's not just because it was a Street Fighter, and my nickname I got way back was Ryu, because I was doing Unsu, and it comes around at the end it does that double pressing, and I was practicing that portion of it, and I got this guy yelling at me across the tournament. He's like, Ryu! This guy was crazy. He walks up, he's like, Ryu! I'm like, oh yeah, Street Fighter. I say, yeah, rock on. He's like, no, you're Ryu. I go, what's that, Mickey Ken? Jokingly, yeah, his name was Ken.
Were you in a white gi and a red headband?
No, I was actually in a black uniform. I was in between.
They got a black Ryu.
Yeah,
black suited Ryu.
It's evil Ryu with the flaming
Yeah.
eyes, where
That's the good one.
he gets swallowed up by the Dark Cadeau and all that stuff like that. It's great. I love the anime on that, and when it comes to the Street Fighter, it's great. I'm gonna keep talking fast to get around this last
I'm
one.
trying to cool down too.
Oh, suck it up. Let's go, buddy. Come on.
So this is our 10th one. Wait, before you have it, this is our last.
Oh,
This is our second sponsored bottle. I want to read it. It's called Pyro Potion number 49.
Not to be confused with the Love Potion.
That was Love Potion 49. Oh,
No,
that's a.
it's an old song.
Oh, I thought that was a movie.
They made it up and didn't move for 2 years.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
No, before your time. I know you're young. That's all good.
I remember watching the movie, and it was about stuff I probably shouldn't have been watching. Okay, so Pyro Potion 49. We got these bottles in Pike Place Market like a couple weeks ago, and the guy's named CJ. Yeah, CJ Grimm. You guys should check him out. If you guys ever go to Seattle, he has a hot sauce stand, and he will go into a full-on act. Like, I'm pretty sure everything that he said to me, right, Kaylee, it was all acted out and well said. He's he has a bunch of these skull things all over him, and he is dressed the part. I wanted to buy every sauce he had. But he did say that this Pyro Potion 49 is the hottest that they sell at the table, but it's not the hottest they have. If you want anything hotter, you have to go online.
Down the alley, across the street,
Yeah. When we were talking, he talked about this thing called the dust from the peppers and everything. and they sell it. They don't sell it at Pike Place anymore, just in case anybody dropped it, and it would just clear the whole place. This guy gave me some out of his backpack in like a little container. And he said it's basically just the ground dust shavings from all of their hot sauce, just mixed in a little container. And that is also available for purchase
You know,
on grimhotsauce.com. So definitely check them out.
you sure it wasn't Angel Dust?
I don't know what I've
That's
never
not
had.
bad. No.
Okay, here we go. This is the first time I've had this, and I'm interested. Here we go.
1 second.
And then you got a trivia question.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Tastes like Worcester sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Something's happening.
Are you done? Oh, is it sneaking up on you? Is it just,
Oh, it's running up on me quick. It is charging.
are you gonna hurl?
Oh. How are you doing? You're okay?
Like in Kata, I'm going into that state of motion.
Oh, no, it makes you not want to swallow.
Oh!
Sorry, it's getting hotter. Okay, last trivia question is martial arts TV trivia.
TV, they made you do.
I don't think we've done that yet.
Welcome back, Mr. Carter.
Oh, that's a good finish.
Make it easy, I don't want to do that one again. God, no. I want to do that one again.
Martial arts movie trivia. TV trivia. TV trivia. Where's that at? Okay. All right, TV. I feel like I'm going to start drooling.
Can't feel my tongue.
That's a good one. That's like the kind of heat it gives out is really hot, but it goes to work. Like it's.
Ask the question!
Sorry. Okay. These are old TV.
Kung Fu?
Do you want a kung fu?
No,
question?
no.
Okay. All right.
You get like 100 answers to get it right?
These are all super hard.
Some choice words for you right now. I'm gonna hold them in.
Okay. Okay, here we go. I don't want to ask this. All right, here we go. What? Oh, wait. Okay. Do you know who Burt Ward is?
No. I don't know.
I've never heard of him.
Okay. I'm done.
The fight between Bruce Lee and Burt Ward
Oh, yeah, he was the stuntman.
occurred in which TV series?
Oh, the Great Hornet. What was it?
It was Batman.
Was it in Batman?
You just said Burt Ward was Robin?
Oh, I was thinking Halo. This stuff makes your brain not work.
Ah, I thought you were gonna get that.
Yeah, yes, he's not wrong. I was, for some reason, the whole, what was that, that whole, my brain went right.
I got it. Careful. You know, you can put the cap back
Oh, that's
on
a
and
regular
just
cap?
flip the
Oh,
lid.
yeah. I was getting scared.
Yeah. Jessica's mom just
chugged it, right?
Yeah.
That's good, right?
That's great. Enjoy. I am enjoying.
Yeah, bro. Karma. This is I've done something wrong somewhere, trust me. I've done many things wrong.
This was fun, wasn't it? We went through 10 questions. Everybody else went through 8.
Now you're 13. Or 14. 13, 14. I don't know, let's count.
You did at least more than 10.
All right. You're right. You're right.
What?
You're rice.
You
Get your rice thing here.
I don't.
You want any rice?
It's
You want a
in-
tortilla? Here, have a tortilla.
Okay. What are we doing?
We're gonna take tiger sauce.
Uh-huh.
All right. And we're gonna take a little bit of crystal.
Okay, like it.
All right. All right. All right. This one. I am not doing that one. No. Screw it. Let's do this one again.
Sure.
All three of these are all right.
What are we doing?
Okay, so you're gonna take your.
You want to quiz me?
No, you're gonna quiz me.
Okay.
I get it wrong. We're both gonna do it. All three at one shot. Come on.
Wait, how about if you get it right?
I get it right. I do it.
No, you get
I'm
it
sorry,
right.
You do it. You do it. If I get it wrong, we both do it.
Deal. Wait, so that means, are you doing it?
I'm only doing it if I get it wrong.
And
You're doing it if I get it right or wrong.
right.
Yes. That's the question.
It's Bruce Lee trivia.
I'm answering it. It's gonna be wrong. Just kidding.
Oh, I'm the one asking the questions.
I don't want to do it. But see, you're asking the question. I get it right. You do all three at one time.
Okay.
I get it wrong. We'll both do all three. So we can do all three at one time. Regardless.
Deal. Ooh. All right. This is the okay. We'll do this. It's the last question on the sheet. Finish this Bruce Lee quote.
I mean, yeah.
And I like this quote. In the middle of chaos lies what?
Peace. Harmony.
Wait, hold on. Are you?
I'm sorry.
Are you just talking out loud, or do you?
Yeah, I'll go peace. No.
In the middle of chaos lies peace.
I do. With it.
Bruce Lee thinks it's opportunity.
Well, that is true. If I got it wrong, we both can do it.
I mean, I think if you could throw any word in the middle of chaos and it's probably there. Hence, chaos.
All right, so you put them on there since I got it wrong now. We'll throw
Did
a
I
fourth
just
one in.
question Bruce Lee's quote?
You did. You like water.
And was that valid? That was a valid point I made, isn't it? I think so.
All right, so you put it on there. Come on. You three, step it on there.
Okay.
So you get.
You know what?
I think Kerry should ask you a question.
Yeah. Ask me. Wait. So am I doing it? Why do I do
Since
this?
I got it wrong, I'll do three. But if you get it wrong,
Just like
You'll
double or
do it.
nothing. Double or nothing.
double or nothing. I'm still gonna have to do three because I got it wrong.
Okay. Now remember, I've been reading these pages for 3 episodes now. Do your worst.
It's on here. It is on here, so I can. It's an easy one too.
Do it on a TV show.
Yeah, do whatever. You know, my tongue is reset too, so
Oh, your tongue is reset?
I'm good.
I don't have a tongue right now, didn't it? Well, only if I remember the name of it, I would ask the question, because I can't remember the name of it.
Are you gonna give me like the category?
we'll go easy with you here. Really gonna go easy. It's not on here, but I'm sure you'll get it. You know his instructor was it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Easy one. I'll make it real super. Who portrayed it, man?
The actor?
Yes.
Was it the same actor every time?
Yeah.
Donnie Yen.
There you go. So you don't have to do it. Yummy stuff. That one doesn't.
That's the tiger sauce.
That's easy stuff. It has flavor to it. That stuff's horrible. This is,
Okay, I feel bad. I'm gonna do it with you.
this is for my boy Bruce. If he don't, he'll give me something. He's got.
I do, honestly. So this is really hot, but I could actually eat stuff with that. There's some of this.
It's pretty weird.
It's
I mean,
just not that great.
they don't sit together very well. Look at that. It's just running.
Maybe probably because it's a tortilla.
Yeah. Some of that leftover stuff.
You're not a hot sauce guy, but we're doing extra hot sauce.
Yeah, one.
All right, here we go. Not bad.
No, that tiger sauce is. I like the
I
flavor.
was just gonna say, tiger sauce with anything.
No. I'll have to give me some of this.
Yeah.
One you might want to look into. It's not a shout out for it, but when I was in Colorado, you can get it anywhere, but I was in Colorado Springs and I totally spaced. I had bought it for my guy I work with, his name's Bruce, loves his hot sauces. It was called Scorned Woman. And I messed up because I was coming back on an emergency trip because I was losing one of my pets. So I didn't think but to check it in my luggage. I had it in my carry-on, and of course it was a little more than a few ounces, so the guy had to confiscate it. He wouldn't even let me chug the couple ounces out of it. Would have been a horrible flight, but no, that tiger sauce, it's got some flavor, so I like it.
Scorned woman.
Scorned Woman. You know what? I'll order you a bottle. I'll get you a bottle order.
Hey, we'll throw it in the line.
I don't know how quick I can get it,
Shout
COVID.
out to Scorned Woman.
Scorned Woman's good stuff.
Okay, so before we wrap up, I got one last question. I asked this I think I've asked this to everybody. If you could say anything, kind of like your last words of wisdom to students, future students, what would you say?
It's all worth it. 100%. The blood, the sweat, the tears, the ridicule, the everything that you can get. It's humbling, it's enlightening. It is honestly, I want to say it is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. And honestly, I have no clue where I would be without martial arts. Honestly, probably one, I wouldn't be around all the good people, and I probably would have been in a bad area, But it's a lifestyle. It's recreational. It's everything. I drive a bus for a living, and it's kind of hilarious when the tournament's coming up, and I'm driving that bus. See, driving down the bus, and people get on the bus, and how you doing? I'm like, my feet are going in stance, everything as I'm going, pedals and everything else. Or if I'm riding the bus back, I'll drop into a Zenkutsudashi, that stance, and I'll pop in there. And he's going around corners, and I just got my hands on my hips, just going down. The passengers are just looking at me kind of funny, and drivers are trying to hard brake me on purpose to break the stance. And when they do, I just kind of do a little hop stance and switch it. It's fun. But yeah, honestly, just if you start it, if you can get past the first month, everything's worth it. Get the right instructor, you get the right system. Not every system is for everybody. You may jump into one, not work for you, jump into another one and realize this is where I belong. And then once you get up there 10, 20 years into it, you don't get bored with it, but you reach out. I'm Shotokan. Started off Koguru Ninjutsu under Benest, Shion Benest. Ninjutsu has no katas, but he incorporated 5 of the Shotokan forms into the belt rank system to the Ninjutsu. So that's where I fell in love with the Shotokan system, and continue to learn them. But when I compete with a Gojin form, and it's kind of funny the looks I get when I go up there and I introduce myself, do my presentation, and then I go, with permission, like to perform Seipai, and the judges kind of eyebrow goes up. And then you got the people that know my kata that like to talk about my wrong turns I may or may not do. But just don't give up. It gets hard, it gets easy. Above all, though, competing or whatnot, fun. And that's, I don't know if you've ever seen me when I'm a center judge. You get the kids lined up. I go around. I go up and introduce myself. I teach them all, tell them all to have fun, smile. You're in the ring, getting intense, but once you're out of it, man, I want to see you smile and have fun. And I goof off with them. If it's a sparring division, I'll warm up with them. Whatever. While we're waiting for another judge or somebody still competing in another division, waiting for them to get over. I have fun, honestly. If I didn't have martial arts, I don't know where I'd be right now. I really don't. It's a lifestyle for me. But it's fun. It's just don't give up. Have fun with it. Every time you fall down, get back up. If you have to crawl yourself off the mat, pull yourself back up, fix yourself, come back in, and don't take anything that anybody says to you too serious sometimes, because people will ridicule you because you're not their system or you're not their whatnot. Growing up Japanese martial arts we were profiled to take one. And then when I did the Taekwondo system, it was the same thing. They were all like, "Oh, Japanese arts, they're too rigid. They're too." I tried to take some Wing Chun, being hard stylist, it didn't flow. The flowiness was just too. It was hard for me to go from the rigid to the flowing. Now I do more flowing with it, but it's just finding that chi, finding that center, finding that right system, that right instructor. There are amazing instructors out there, and there are some instructors out there that are, it's a paycheck. There's no investment into their students. Sometimes they're lucky if they know their names, because they've got huge classes, they've got X amount of coming in, and it's, I guess, what's the terminology, McDojo? Is that the right terminology for it?
Mm-hmm.
McDojo for it? And you get them in you notice they're never at the tournaments. But other than that, I would also just stick with it. And if for some reason it doesn't seem like you're in the right spot, go to a tournament, see another system, talk to that person, find out who their instructor is, talk to their instructor. Just be respectful about it, have fun with it. If you're, up to it, do multiple systems. When I started under Soki Thomas, I was doing 4 systems under him at one time. So trying to keep up with the katas was extremely fun. It's one of the systems that has an extreme amount of katas. The emphasis on kata is not because of, hey, you know 40 katas. It's more applications you're learning. You're learning now to do more bunkai by the more katas. You know your body's going to be able to respond to more situations. Is one of the philosophies when you look at it to that. So, that's another thing that with instructors, kind of offbeat, is what do you teach more of the application of these of what we're learning. It's not just a dance. But then, yeah, I'm rambling. Don't we still know?
That was a great answer. Well, sir, I had a great time.
Oh, it's always amazing being here. There's always good vibes in here. I love it.
Okay, so that is another episode of Fist of Fire. Before we go to that thing. The City of Destiny Classic, September 19th, 2020,
I'll
at
be
the
there.
Greater Tacoma Convention Center. See Sensei Kerry Rivers. Have some, forgot what it's called, Grim Hot Honey Sauce. Make sure you guys get the Pyro Potion. It's really good, I swear. GrimHotSauce.com. Oh, and they're also on Facebook. At Facebook, Get Grim.
So, that 2 or 1 M.
Grim is 2
2 M's.
M's. Yeah. Check them out. See you at the tournament. And we got another episode coming soon, so keep an eye out for it. See you later.